Welcome to Touch Technology Review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Roland TB-03 bassline synthesizer. This is a recreation of the original TB-03 that was released all the way back in 1982. Now there's quite an interesting story around the original instrument. It only had a 2-year production run, 10,000 units were produced, and at the time it was considered a failure as a product. It was originally conceived that it would be an instrument that could be an accompaniment for a guitarist or a small band to replicate the sound of a bass. And the sounds just don't really sound like a bass at all. And also they were very difficult to program, so this put a lot of people off, and they quickly found their way into the shelves of secondhand stores, pawn shops and the like. And this meant that they were ripe for the picking for bedroom producers and electronic artists of limited means. And consequently, once they got their hands on the machine and tweaked it, they got certain sounds that really became characteristic of the 1990s electronic music genre. So it became a very well-known and well sought-after instrument on the second-hand market, and it now fetches around $2,500 to $3,000. But thankfully now for the recreation here, you can pick this up for around $399 US. You can get your hands on the TB-03 that gives you the look and the feel of the original instrument and certainly sounds very close as well. Now with this recreation, you get access to that authentic acid sound with some added advantages. First of all, in terms of the I/O, there's a micro USB port that delivers both audio and MIDI and also powers the unit. In addition to this, you get a mix in and output, which are both 3.5 that can go into a mixing desk. And of course, there's a headphone jack as well. You also get your 5-pin MIDI in and out. You can also listen to the audio if you choose to do so with a speaker that's on the back of the unit here. And this unique stand also allows it to be positioned on a 45-degree angle, which is great for ergonomics. There's also a battery compartment, so if you do want to take it out with you at any point, you can play it completely unpowered from the mains. In addition, the TB-03 includes its own built-in effects. You get overdrive, delay and feedback on the top, and you also get a new step sequencer that makes it really easy to program your own patterns. So without any further delay, I'm going to get into this review. I'm going to play through some of the built-in factory sounds, and I'm going to play through most of the patterns and use the cutoff, resonance, envelope mod, decay and accent filters. At some point, I'm also going to connect the TR-09 so you can get a sense of how well it plays alongside the drum machine, and also you can see how well it works with the trigger in CV and gate. Now, the other thing that's great about this unit is that, as I mentioned earlier, this micro USB port allows for easy integration. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be connecting it via my Roland MX1 mixer, which is being fed directly into my MacBook Pro running Logic. And if you're interested to learn more about how to set up a TB-03, a TR-09, or any boutique instrument with a Roland MX1 and Logic, I'll be producing some videos in the not too distant future, so be sure to subscribe and you'll be notified as soon as they're available. Anyway, without any further delay, let's go ahead and check out the brand new Roland TB-03. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to create a pattern using the brand new step mode. Now to get into step mode, you'll tap on the function button next to the run stop button on the bottom left. And at the same time as holding down function, you'll adjust the value dial until you get to the word step. Release and you're ready to go into step mode. To do so, turn the second dial in the bottom row and go from your play mode into write mode. Once you're in write mode, you'll need to select a pattern that you wish to write over. In this case, I'm selecting the factory preset number 2, and I'm going to hold down number 2 and at the same time press pattern clear for a couple of seconds. That will completely erase the existing pattern. So now that we've done that, I can go straight into pitch mode and I can play my notes on the keyboard here. So I'll start with a C, E, G, B, and then I'll use the transpose up to go up one octave and reproduce that pattern, C, E, G, B, and I'll transpose up again. Once I get to 16 steps, I've pretty much completed my pattern and I'm ready to play. As you can see in this example, I wrote over a couple of extra steps by mistake. So to get back from there, I simply tap on the back key in the right hand corner there, and that brings me back to my 16. Now I'll go into play mode and tap the run button and you'll hear the pattern play. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell next to it, because that will ensure that you'll be notified of the videos as soon as they're released. Another thing to note is that I've produced a video on the Roland TR-09, and I'll be leaving a link to that in the description box below. And also I'll be producing some more videos on the Roland Boutique series in the not too distant future. I'll be covering some tutorials and how-to, in particular, how to set it up with an MX1 Roland mixer and Logic Pro, which is going to be very interesting and very helpful if you're new to this environment. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now.